Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and as you can see, I am inside of the really awesome Club Ark. They just made a massive update making Club Ark incredibly useful. Now, some of the specific things that you probably want to know is they added a whole bunch of special missions, so you can go to the Bounty Hunter tab. Instead of just having the same 3 things that you can do over and over again, they added a few things like the Shummer Shark thing. You can get some special bonuses. You can go and do the duels. You can go and do racing now, Ray Race, which is pretty cool. And then you can see there's a parkour course. You've got a whole bunch of mini games. You've got the regular Bob's Tales. They added little eggs. You can earn triple rewards if you beat the things in series. Instead of just repeating the same thing over and over again, it gives you a reason to do all 3, Gamma, Beta, and Alpha, which is really cool. Now, obviously, you're like, Teach, what's the value of this on official servers, right? Let me go ahead and show you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have, and I've only been doing this for about 10 minutes, okay? Now, obviously, I've got a lot of poop, and I'll show you why this is incredibly powerful in like 10 seconds because you can actually get resources for it. We'll talk about that. But you can get anything from artifacts, which is what I'm really looking for because I'm playing on official right now. You can see there's a bunch of easy artifacts. You can get random tames, and some of these are actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, like a 190 Triceratops. I'm gonna take that, especially if I'm not complaining too much. 190 Moss Chops, 175. Like these aren't, like some of these are trash, and I'll show you what we do with those in a second here. But some of these, that's a 175 Kentro. It's not too bad either. 120 Hesperornis. Hesperornis are so difficult to tame, so you can get them over here and get the golden eggs. You can see I got a Rhini Ignatha. Now that's pretty awesome. You can't complain about that either. You can get some really, really awesome loot. And all you have to do in order to get the loot is go into the casino and roll the spinner. But the maximum number of things that you can have is how much I have in my loot right now. So that's like 11 or 12 rows, give or take. But the really cool thing about Ark that people don't realize, or Club Ark, is that you can go over to the scrapyard, and when you get to the scrapyard itself, I'm going to go ahead and head over here. You can go up into a grinder, just like you see me in right now. And it's literally a mini game. You can drag things over and get rewards for it. So I can go ahead and put my poop that I was like, oh, this sucks so much. Why am I getting that, right? I don't really care about the pike, so I'll put it in there. And you can see each time I put something in there, I can earn up to 200 Ark coins. So I'm earning my money back even for the bad rolls that I got. I don't want an Iguanodon. I don't want a Pullman Scorpius. I don't want a 165 Sabertooth. I don't want, that's actually a really cool back of your rhino, but you know, there's a 190 Triceratops, a 135 Pelagornis, which are never bad. A Sabertooth level 10, don't want that. I don't want, let's see, what else don't I want? Is there anything? I mean, I was level 200 Dung Beetle, and there's one thing I kept just for funsies, 130 Giant Queen Bee. That's really cool. I don't know why I think that's so cool, but for some reason I think it's pretty freaking cool. Now you can get, obviously you see the high level stuff that I'm getting. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap it. And you can see I didn't get any special rewards that time, but I did earn a bunch of coins back. Now, once you have the space again, you can actually go over to the actual casino and earn some really good loot right now. So the loot that you can earn is changed, and they've updated a little bit. You can see that 500 extraordinary kibble. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Can't complain about that. You can earn coins back. You can earn, those are artifacts up there. Those are dinos. That's how I'm earning the dinos over here. Some have special colors. That's a repair kit. All you have to do is spin the wheel and you have a chance to get any of those items. Now, if you're someone like me, I don't like going to get artifacts because it takes me time, and I'm not what's it called? I'm not an alpha by any means, so I kind of just don't have any of the resources to do that stuff. So it's fun just to not have to go get artifacts and just play mini games. Now, also, you can earn a wyvern. You can earn chibis. You can earn all kinds of stuff. All you have to do is smack that E button, hit a space bar, and it'll begin the roll. The smaller wheels have the highest chance of getting something good. Please, no, it was like I was so close. And you'll see that I get 500 coins back, so I literally just like got a free roll right there. So if you build yourself up like, I don't know, 20 or 30,000 Ark coins, or Ark Club Ark points, whatever you want to call them, that's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. We take that. That is the artifact of the Devious right there. I've got a couple of those, and you got a pretty good chance of rolling those. Now you can see right here, these are your possible rewards, and that's just how it goes. And I think I'm gonna roll poop on this one probably. Yeah, it's a poop roll. And you can roll it over and over again in order to get the rewards. It considers poop a special reward, which I think is kind of hilarious when I think about it a little bit, but you know, it's kind of fun. And then when it lands on something like that, one, you can keep the cryopods and get the cryopods out of it, or you can actually look at where did it even go? I don't know. There it is. I think that's it. Yeah, 110 Pteranodon. So if you're just starting Ark, this is a great place to go to get some, like, play the fun mini games, and then go ahead. And this is on an official server, by the way. This is not on Club Ark, NA Tribes, whatever it is. And then, oh, there's some skins that I just got. That's a funny one. And if you get good with it and you're aiming for something, let's say I want artifacts, right? There are multiple of the same wheel in each area. So this is the same wheel as the one. So I can go back and forth between these two wheels and get loot at a really high rate. And there's a dire bear, I think. And you can just go back and forth and earn them. There's some sap, and you can get a ton of really nice rewards. Now, let's say that this isn't quite your cup of tea. You don't like the actual rolling thing that I'm doing right there. There's 1,000 coins. So I basically just earn my stuff back. Drop 1,000, 500. So you see how I'm pretty much going through all this stuff. You can also see that there's a bunch of people that are playing Club Ark again because of the update. And yeah, they are just hanging out, and you can kind of communicate with them. I'll run some train in a minute. And so there's actually a reinvigorated group of people that are playing, and there's a whole bunch of other things that got added to the game. You can see there's a wardrobe tab, there's a dinos for sale tab, there's armors, deco building. You can technically get tech armor out of the tech. You can get tech saddles in the saddle area. You can get, there's the bounty hunter, obviously, consumables, which are really nice over there. I'll go ahead and show you some of the ones that they just added, because the consumables are pretty cool in my opinion. If it'll let me inside, it's not gonna let, really? Come on now, game. The one thing I don't like is if you have this glitch like I have right here where you get locked out, what you have to do is you have to unlog or change the Club Ark that you're currently on, and that'll get you into the door that you're trying to get into. So you can see there is the scrap tab. I'm not going to go to the scrap. I wanted to go to the, not wardrobe. I was going to show you dinos. There we go. So if it is closed, we can just log and then go back inside. See, I can't get inside of this. Let's see if I can go in the front entrance. And if I can't, I'll just relog and then show you how to do it that way. Nope, we got it in the front entrance. We're good. All right, so you can see you can open the store, and there is a random chance to get any of these specific dinos. Now this one's 3,500. You can see that that's not exactly cheap, but what you can say is that's my random loot box. We know we're specifically getting a dino. That's why it costs a little bit more. And I'm not going to roll one of these, but you can also see this one contains what? Someone got stuck there? Looks like they got stuck on whatever they were trying to get. It's a random chance at any of those dinos that are down there. Now you can roll all of these dinos just by going to the actual mission section. It's not like there's a less or better chance. You can see that it's the same thing just up on top up here. But there's just a whole bunch of little things that you can do. I think it's really cool that I added something like this. This is a major update to the base game because it adds things like artifacts and tech armor and things like that. Oh, it's not going to let me in the armor building, but it's all the same. So you can kind of see if you hold H, you can get what I'm having done right here. And yeah, it'll let you. I mean, it's just a huge update. I will admit kudos to Ark for changing this, because on official servers, getting artifacts, getting certain creatures, getting things like that is such a grind and a pain in the butt. Now you can just run a couple of missions, have some fun, go over to the casino or go over to the individual things you're trying to get and get some tames and creatures. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out, and hopefully this is something that you're interested in, because this is a massive update that will make a lot of people happy. I mean, it is me. Obviously, we're going to have people that are like, I don't care, blah, 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 but it is a really cool update. Bravo, Ark. Now, if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel for more content. All right, other than that, Teach out.